Gotta be pretty serious business if you get your excavator stuck.
Oh.
Not a good day.
Be careful. It's gonna go back in there. It's gonna go back in, Jack.
Hello YouTube. Heading up, got a phone call for an excavator that's stuck. Gotta be pretty serious business if you get your excavator stuck. Not sure we'll be able to help out, but I told him I'd at least come and look.
We're on Owenby Circle in Gatlinburg.
I didn't even ask all the important information, how far off the road and all that good stuff.
How big of an excavator did you have?
I just wanted to go look. I was just so curious that I just wanted to go look.
It says it's here. Oh.
There it is.
Oh, it's just a little bitty thing. Hello.
Not a good day.
Yeah.
How you need to get in there?
You get out and look.
I better look. I don't even know yet.
Well, it looks like the arm of it's close to the house.
At least it's a small one. I would guess I'll probably... How close is that arm to the house? It's not bad, huh? We'll just need to come back just a little bit.
I was trying to stay away from all them plants and stuff, and that edge just gave away on me.
Oh, it does, man. I've had it with my trucks.
Hey,
it's the same.
Hey, trying to watch that ditch. He's out there on top of me.
Yeah, no, it
already
happens.
nerve-wracking.
Oh, for sure. I know. Yeah, I hear that, man. We get that a lot with trying to do some of these recoveries. People are just there.
I ain't never had this happen. So.
We had one not too long ago. The guy was super lucky. It fell over about like yours, but it went all the way over on its side. And when it fell, his head was probably only about 12 inches from a big steel rod that was up out of the ground. And he rode that thing all the way to the ground. I said, I don't know how you didn't get impaled on that thing. It was crazy.
I'm glad I didn't do that. He's got some rebar sticking out of the ground back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would guess.
Till I see him come back down.
Okay.
We don't want to sit
Yeah.
I think I'll probably just come in over here to the side. That way I can get it up immediately, and maybe with your help, once we get it up, we can kind of track back through this way just a little bit.
Yeah, if I could get my trash turned sideways, I'd come right out.
Yeah, I just don't want. I hate that I'll have to. That stuff might get disturbed a little bit, but at least you can push it around.
The damn thing out. That's
at least we can push it around. Well, I'll get up over here on the side, and we'll get set up over here. Oh, there went a good Coke in the ditch. I've seen that. Well, hopefully the tools are.
No, everything's strapped down.
All right, guys, hang tight. I'm going to have to come up here and turn around. I hope so. We've gotten some crazier stuff, so.
You've got them out for us. I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, it was just a slow and easy process. We just.
Yeah.
Makes it difficult. It's like I want you to be able to control the arm once I get it up, and if I strap any part of the arm, then that limits you from doing anything.
That's where we had a problem with. We were trying to pull it up right here.
Yeah.
Originally we tried here, and I'm like, I can't turn that cab if that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Once we get to that, you won't be able to twist the cab or anything. So
how about this? What if you got here first, and you're able to pull it up level to where I could turn that cab?
Yeah, if you turn the cab.
That's my big problem. I'm on that tree and I can't turn the cab.
Yeah, once you get it up, I think you'll be able to spin that and push down on that. On that piece.
Yeah, I do too. I think once the bucket's out of the hole, I'd be able to hold it up with the bucket. That's the problem. It ain't even got the tire to pick itself up.
Yeah, these little machines don't have any power to do any of that
That's
stuff.
what got me in, I mean, that's what got me in a predicament. I've had things happen before.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, big machines come closer to recovering themselves, but yeah, these little ones are.
well, when you're digging with a 1.5 bucket and you ain't got much more wider and you're trying to miss everything.
I know. It makes it super tough. I know that. Let's see if I've got a bigger. Oh no, you're okay.
I'm fanboying on
I want you to try to be careful of that tree.
Tree?
That
Yep.
tree that's on.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, well hopefully we'll be.
I've got it behind it so we picked up and get off of it. That's what I was telling you about. That's what I was telling you. They make a raft.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, antimicrobial or something.
Yeah, it's a
specifically
grass
for trees.
raft.
Yeah.
That's how they got, you know how you see sometimes you got plants that are two different kinds? They blended them together. That's one way they do it. They take the things they handle, take the blend, and that home, take it up.
My wife is upset.
She's not gonna.
She's not here to see y'all.
Uh-oh.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, if I could get it to where I could hold it up.
Then it'd be, yeah. It'd be.
Try to pull red.
You could hook to that arm and hold it up while I turn the track. Just not helping.
Just, yeah, no, hopefully it'll do what I need it to
I'm
do.
gonna make sure it doesn't hit the house. It happens. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's off of it.
Making sure it don't hit the wind. Hey, you want me to lift that up?
If it will, I've got it right there. If you,
Alright.
I don't know what that incline's like.
I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, no, it's okay. We can get it up out of the way.
Alright, what's your trick? Alright.
That way it might keep that bucket from digging in the ground.
A
Yeah.
little less resistance will be good.
That's bad when it's got that truck picked up.
It's heavy.
Let me ask you, you got the tracks on, do you want me to try to track it out?
We'll just get it up here on this hump and hopefully you can just drive it out of there.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna mess up your dirt pile, but
It's fine, I got a blade, push it back. And I know at this point to do that.
as long as you don't end up in the living room, we'll be okay, right?
We're in that weird place where we feel like we know y'all.
No, well, you know, we hear that a lot from folks.
do you think? Think you can set it down from there?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it just a little help, and then hopefully we can drive it out with this.
So, if she doesn't make no high,
So they said they had a water line
don't think you're alone.
from the meter to the house
No, it's
issue.
still wood. I understand you're, I get a little aggravated myself. I'm aggravated that it's fair.
You about got it. I could probably drive it out from there, but we'll pull it this way. Jeff will pull it this way. Think he can drive it out from there?
Well, that's kind of up to this gentleman here.
What's that?
You want me to keep just a little bit of on this side while you come down off of that?
Yeah. Yeah, just in case.
Which way? You're gonna go back, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Bear
Or I
with
could
me,
totally
don't-
let go of it if you wanted to try to do something other than that. That's whatever.
Just don't hit the truck and don't go over. Woo.
That track ain't working. There it goes. There it goes. I can't go. I think you got too much on.
Be careful. It's gonna go back in there. It's gonna go back in, Chad. Hold on, hold on.
Let me let go. Spin, hopefully.
I mean, I can
Do you think?
Can't do anything with you up there. Yeah. But I want to make sure you can go over.
That's what I want to make sure.
So what do you think? You think you can get it from there?
Yeah, I think you can spin and try to come back this way.
No. Goodness.
Get some weight on that side.
It doesn't look good.
What?
Hold on, he's gonna move the truck.
You know what? This thing just ain't got the power to
Okay.
do nothing.
He's gonna get out of the way.
You're good. Then wait, put me left. That's all it's got.
Okay. We can rehook. I think if he put it over there and pushed, but it's okay.
Come on, baby.
You got it.
Hallelujah.
And the dirt pile's not too bad.
See you wearing Arius jeans. Oh, you're not rolling up back there.
Hey, so if this boom will have to come in.
They got some of the best jeans out there.
I'm telling you, man, you can really put them through. They hold up nice.
Here, let me pull this.
When I bought my first couple of pairs, Christine was like, why are you spending $70 on a pair of pants? I was like, I'm
Dude,
gonna buy $20 ones, I'm gonna buy them 5 times a year.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you'll wear these and they'll.
Yeah, I've got, of course, she said the thing up, same thing about my car, man. You don't understand, they just last so much longer.
Yeah, if they'll last, and I'm gonna buy them for sure. I ain't got time to go shopping.
Yeah, we get some of that. Watching y'all videos. We were watching one the other day.
Yeah.
It was one where the guy said, touch my car and see what happens. It made me mad.
Hey, you got-
I was wanting to get after him. I was like, I can't believe he talked to Jeff that way.
Yeah, we get some good ones, man.
I tell you what, that guy that drives my van, y'all been with us when we got this machine.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have to. I thought he was going to jail.
Uh-oh.
We pulled through the Home Depot parking lot, and this guy's in a big truck. He's got 2 little miniature pincers. One gets out and runs off.
Yeah.
He calls it back. He comes back to me. He puts it in the truck, leans in the truck, and is punching that dog. Jerry stopped. Pardon my language, but Jerry stopped. He said, "You son of a." You get that dog again, I'm getting out of this truck van.
Yeah. Wow.
I said, it ain't none of your business. He said, I'll make it my business. Put that van in park, went to get out, and that guy jumped in the truck and left.
What kind of human being needs to beat on their dog?
I know, right? I mean, any dog, don't get me wrong, but this dude was your size, and he's hitting on a 12-pound dog like it's a man.
You see people on our channel. Some people can just be, they can just be so crazy sometimes.
Like the one where the kid wrecked the Tesla.
Yeah.
Daddy was calling from Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, me and my wife were so aggravated with that guy.
And they'll do the most, doesn't make any sense possible, you know. That 5 hours worth of driving to come, yeah, you get some good ones. But like I said, you try not to be mad at somebody, but sometimes it's hard.
I feel sorry for that boy because he knows how his daddy is.
I think Dad ended up having the note on it. I think he was the one on the loan, and I think because the son said he was just upside down in it, so I'm guessing it'd been coming for quite a while. And but boy, he was mad. He was.
Yeah.
He was.
I felt bad for that boy because he's put up with that his entire life.
Absolutely.
And the son was, gosh, he was so respectful.
But I know
He was
how hard y'all work.
He was a good dude.
And I hate to see when people are mistreating y'all.
No, that's.
Because y'all work hard. Y'all work all the time. and it's not easy work.
Yeah, sometimes it's
his
crazy.
partner's coming back with the van of papers.
Yeah.
I've got this ready. I just didn't know.
Okay, YouTube, we got that excavator out of there. That's always a little nervy. We'd gotten one like that in one of our previous videos. You guys can go check out an excavator, same machine, rented from the same place. The things are so narrow tracked that they're just extremely dangerous. The last guy, when it fell over, he was almost impaled and on the job site by himself, and we felt real sorry for him, and we were glad he was okay. But this guy, kind of the same story there. There was some rebar over there, and you know, he went up against the tree, and not enough power to get himself out with those little machines. They just don't have a whole lot of oomph behind them, and he's used to running some bigger stuff, he'd said. But anyway, got him lifted up out of there, up on top of that dirt mound. I probably could have pulled it a little bit more, but I didn't want to turn it over on top of me, so I was kind of just hoping to get him on top of that dirt mound, and then he could self-rescue from there. And he did great. He got it spun around and got it off that mound, and didn't really. Plus, I didn't want to drag it too much more because he had all that dirt in a nice pile, and you guys know what dirt does to your good driveway. Once you spread it over into your driveway, well, then you've rent all of your rock, and good grief, rock is like, I think I paid $1,000 for 20 ton. Tennesssee's expensive on rock. Not like the old northern quarry states up there where you can get 20 ton for 300 bucks. Those days are gone. So that's what I didn't want to do, was gum up his driveway with all that dirt and make it a big mud mess and cost him more money. And got him pulled up on top of that, and he was able to drive down and keep that dirt mostly intact and keep himself mostly intact. It was a good day.
Yeah, he kept saying how embarrassed he was. You know, and it's like, stuff happens. You're not hurt. It's okay.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to tell him too. It's like, man, I'm there. I do the same thing. There's nobody perfect out there. I'll get on a job and I'll start pulling on some stuff and do some things that I shouldn't do. And you know, in the heat of the moment, you're doing that stuff, and sometimes you're not perfect. And don't worry about it, because there's none of us in this world perfect.
No.
And we do the best we can on every job or whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even have to be a job. It can just be everyday life. You just do the best you can, and that's all that can be expected out of anybody. But yeah, the important part is nobody was hurt. Didn't tear up the house. Didn't tear up the machine. Didn't tear up him.
The tree took a little bit of damage, and I heard that it was a prized maple. But it looked like it just had some scrapes on the bark, and I think she seemed like a very excellent gardener, so I think that she'll be able to get that tree mended right
Yeah,
out.
they make all kinds of cool little things, little grafts, and you know, I'm not in the tree world, an arborist, but
it didn't break it, so that's good, but it just had some scrapes on it. So
I've nicked up a lot of trees at the house, just being on the machine, doing yard work and gravel, and I've nicked some stuff, and trees are pretty resilient. They'll heal up pretty good. You can get them patched up, and they make all kinds of good stuff these days to patch those things up. I'm sure the tree will be just fine. It'll have a little mark on it to tell a story for quite a while, but beautiful day, 60 degrees. It's finally warming up from the 25 it was last night, I believe. I hope these cold nights are going to go away. I'm ready for springtime and some good weather, and shed some clothes where I could move around a little bit more. A little bit tough to move around with all of the flannels and insulated long johns and all of that good stuff. But anyway, comment down below. We love hearing from you guys. Let us know what you think on that recovery, what we should have done, what we shouldn't have done. There's always a different way of doing things, and you know, I love learning stuff every day. So let us know what you think there. And with that being said, we're going to get back to work. So stick around, stay tuned.